Look, the whole premise, and let me backpedal a little bit, the whole premise of the book Forgive to Win, the whole idea is that we sabotage ourselves in a variety of ways. We procrastinate. We don't follow through. We don't do things that we know are in our best interests. We do things that are very toxic. We hang out with toxic people, places, and circumstances. And and all of this self-sabotaging behavior. Why? Why is it? Why, if you would like yourself, why would you do things to attack yourself? You wouldn't. So it must mean that on some level you don't like yourself. On some deeply embedded level, you're filled with guilt, shame, and self-loathing. And so on some level, you're unforgiving of yourself. So that's the whole key to this. How do you change? How do you get rid of the self-sabotaging behavior? You got to learn to love yourself and forgive yourself. And how do you do that? By loving and forgiving others. When you engage in esteemable acts of kindness towards others, when you forgive others, when you let go of your judgment and attack thoughts, what you're really doing is you're forgiving and accepting yourself. You're loving yourself. Because what we're really doing in the first place, when we project all of our judgments onto other people, it's just a projection. It's a defense mechanism to take all the crap we feel at a deep unconscious level about ourselves and toss it out onto other people and seed it in other people. So when we forgive and accept and love and help others, we're really healing our projections. We're healing all the garbage that we feel about ourselves deeply embedded in our unconscious mind. So when you have trouble forgiving others because you, for some reason, you don't want to let them off the hook or they hurt you too much, remember, you're forgiving them to heal yourself. You're forgiving them to love yourself. You're forgiving them to release yourself of all your own self-sabotaging behaviors. Because it's true. The more you do this stuff, esteemable acts of kindness, forgiveness, acceptance, and love, the more you put this out there into the universe, the more you're sending a message to your subconscious mind that you are good enough and worthy and deserving of success and not failure, and prosperity and abundance, not punishment. And the subconscious mind works now with your conscious desire for happiness, prosperity, success, etc., rather than subverting you with by helping you to procrastinate and resist and get in your own way. So that's the key thing. When you have trouble forgiving, remember you're doing it for yourself and not for others. It's ironically, when you forgive others, it's a very selfless thing to do, but it's also the most selfish thing to do because in the long run, you will reap the rewards of forgiving others. You will reap the rewards of being generous and compassionate and kind and accepting towards others. Okay, so forgiving others is pretty important, and when you have trouble, remember that anger hurts, forgiveness heals. This is one of my mantras.